Olen Zellweger, NHL debut, first game in the books. Exciting times, the shot in the arm that I think Ducks fans needed. Let's jump right in and talk about the game that was. Picks up his first point, first NHL game. This one should be a lot of fun. All right, first shift that we're going to look at here. Look for Olen Zellweger. Left of your screen. Ducks possessing in the offensive zone. Turnover, counterattack by the Buffalo Sabres. There you see Zellweger covering a bunch of ice, breaking up the play, and eventually getting involved in a battle here where the Ducks will eventually get it out. But let's play that one more time. Turnover, counterattack, Zellweger getting back, kills the play. Great job, great angle. And that's a rookie, folks. That's a guy who's not played any NHL games before this, and he's already playing a very responsible game there just on that particular play. So breaking it down just a touch here, counterattack, you can see just how much ice he's really covering, getting a good look at his stride there, top of your screen. Right there, you get a good look at kind of his quick, efficient stride. Gets in there, completely erases the puck carrier, smothers him along the wall, and, breaks up what could have been a dangerous counterattack for the Sabres. Great start. Another sequence where we see Olen Zellweger be able to kill off a potential rush for the opposition. He's not in the current picture right now, but look for him to pop up kind of around this area along the wall, that right wall. Keep an eye out for that. Ducks on the counterattack. Turnover. Quick up by the Sabres. But Zellweger's right there to prevent any kind of quick hitting offense. And eventually he gets off. So we're going to play that maybe a couple more times just so everyone understands kind of what's going on here, because this is a bit of a fast clip. So Ducks zone entry, turnover, and bang, he's right there. Kills it off. And play just continues. So again, right here, turnover, kills it off. And away we go. So just breaking it down very quickly here. You see right as the Sabres kind of turn it back up ice, a little bit of a blind pass there by the Sabre player. You can see that Zellweger's already right there. He's already kind of stepped up, and we don't have the best camera angle, but we can deduce that he had a good read on the play, that he immediately jumped up and kind of took that lane away. And look at the overall picture. If that puck had gotten through, potentially you have a 2-on-1 there. You potentially have an on-man rush, or at least just a 2-on-2 open ice rush, dangerous situation. Instead, Olen is in there, tries to get the puck back into the Buffalo zone. Doesn't, but just nice play-killing ability from Olen Zellweger here very early on in his NHL career. All right, next one, we're going to see a little offense from Olen Zellweger, so look for him right here. He's going to retrieve the puck in the corner, get it over to 46, his partner, and then join the rush. So quick little underpass. You can see him there kind of middle of the ice, joining in the rush, available as an option. Even gives a little beaver tail tap with the stick. Puck doesn't come to him. Again, right here, puck retrieval. Bump over, and away he goes. Skating. Not too fast. Not there too early. Puck just never gets to him. Probably should have gotten to him. So a couple quick things that we really like about the sequence. As the puck is getting into that corner, you can see him scanning, head up, looking both ways. Look both ways right across the street. And then immediately, boom, he's off. You can see him there, middle of the screen, joining the play. And watch how many times he taps the stick. This is so funny. This is a thing that he does a lot, and it just cracks me up. Just, he wants that puck so bad. And quite honestly, he should have gotten it here. Brett Leeson should have hit him with the pass, but great retrieval, great scanning. You can see the head moving. I apologize for the pauses. I'm trying not to pause too much today. Joins that rush. Great position here. You can see him as that trailing D. This is potentially going to put these defenders in a really bad situation because this guy's preoccupied. That puck should eventually find him. Again, it doesn't. That's okay. But the instincts here, the complete package, kind of defense, breakout to offense from Zellweger. This is a bit of what we were promised, right, coming out of junior. And I think that this is just a glimpse into what he can really be at the NHL level. Just a guy who's dynamic and having an impact really throughout all three zones. All right, quick one here. This is where the Ducks are on the power play. Olen Zellweger would actually pick up his first NHL point on the power play here. Look for him at the bottom right of your screen. We're not going to go over the point because it was just a point shot that got tipped. It was a nice play, but not really a whole lot for us to really take away from that. So puck gets back to him at the blue line, and bam, he's off. Immediately kind of attacking low. We call kind of climbing the wall. I don't know if that's the right expression, but it kind of makes sense to me, right, as that D climbing that wall. So again, we'll play it a couple more times. Puck gets back to him. Bang, immediately attacks the leftover space. Gets a shot on net. Rebound comes out. One more time here. Puck comes out. Climb that wall. Immediately attack. Climb the ladder. And, I mean, the Ducks could have gotten a chance out of it there. They eventually do score on this power play. That was his first NHL point. But just what I love about this here, something that we've really seen Olen Zellweger do a great job of at lower levels is, like I said, climb the wall, attack this kind of lane here that defensemen are just often gonna leave alone. So many times when our defenseman gets the puck in the position that he does here, they see that maybe they're in trouble, they panic, and they just kind of fire it down the wall. Instead, we see him just attack the space immediately. And again, when you do that, now you're creating a situation where, hey, this guy is a bit left in the dust, and now you have all the options available to you. You could try to thread the needle here, get the shot off, get it back if you really don't see anything. But it's just that quick burst, that aggressive mindset. And here just takes a shot. Maybe not the play he was perfectly looking for, but it just puts a lot of stress on the penalty kill, and we really like to see that. All right, some defensive zone work by Olen Zellweger. This is going to be a little bit of a longer one, so bear with me. Olen Zellweger right here, defending in the corner, playing that man-to-man system that Greg Cronin preaches, stays in the puck carrier, loses an edge behind the net. Everyone was slipping and sliding in this game. I don't know what was up with the ice at Honda Center, but recovers, stays in the battle. Buffalo trying to get it off the wall. He stays with his man up top, blocks a shot, tries to just kind of poke it out, doesn't work, but then recovers, follows him all the way to the net, and at that point, the puck eventually, I think, gets out of play or eventually leaves the zone, whatever. We'll play it one more time. So look for him in that corner. Sorry. Right there, pressuring the puck, sticking with his man. And you really see, I think, some of the things he's added to his game. The strength, the power. His skating has never been in question, but now he's kind of pairing it with the added strength, the added size. I think that the man-to-man system that Greg Cronin preaches actually kind of works for an Olen Zellweger. It just kind of dumbs things down. You can see him there really sticking with his man, not giving him anything. We'll play one more time here. But just doing a good job defensively. And yes, he loses his edge back there, but he doesn't rush to get back into play. Like there's the right level of urgency. He's not just diving back in blindly. He's still assessing all the options. Blocks that shot up top. Could have gotten a breakout. Kind of cheats a little bit right here. This is the one pause I'll do on this sequence. So you can see that as he blocks the shot, he kind of starts cheating a little bit. He kind of starts to try to get behind the attacker, maybe anticipating that the puck here is going to come out. It's going to get to the stick and come out. So it's not bad instincts, but it is quote-unquote cheating. That's okay because he immediately recovers, feet moving, takes the lane away. I think it's a solid, mature D-zone shift from Olen Zellweger here. In his first NHL game, mind you. All right, next one. This is a bit of a weird camera angle, so you're going to have to bear with me. There's Olen Zellweger. The camera's eventually going to switch to the regular broadcast angle. Puck is coming out of the Duck zone, but eventually turns back the other way. There you can see the Sabres recover it. He adjusts, poke check, breaks up the chance, tries to put on a move to get the rush going the other way, isn't able to do so. We'll play it here one more time. That kind of weird switch of angle that they do. But you can see him there. Poke check, tries to put on a move, just doesn't work. Again, one more time, just so we are all on the same page. Keeping a good gap, staying conservative, stepping up at just the right time, And then here, again, this is where we talk about maybe keeping it simple. He could probably just tap this puck over. Maybe there's not a need to make a move. I understand that there's pressure coming this way. Maybe you go off the glass. I know that that's just not really in his DNA. Tries to go kind of backhand, forehand, and really, pulls off the move. Just isn't able to fully execute it. I kind of want to say that the ice was just bad in this game. It looks like the ice is just sticky. I don't know what it is, but maybe you want to see him be a little more simple there. I think that the instincts are there. The aggressive mindset is still there. I like to see that. So overall in this shift, good job breaking up the play. Tries to then create. That's what we want to see from Olen Zellweger moving forward. On we go. This time Olen Zellweger is going to get a scoring chance. Look for him. This part of the screen. So the puck has come out. This is, I think, right as a Buffalo power play is ending. So kind of a weird alignment of the players. He's just hanging out in the neutral zone. Stretch pass, gets to Mason McTavish. Zellweger just kind of gets into that space, rips a shot, goes wide, but it's a great scoring chance from a great location. So again here, stretch pass. Up to McTavish. McTavish attacks the middle. Kind of loses it. Zellweger gets in there and gets the shot off. You can see him just kind of hanging out in the neutral zone. Again, he's a D-man playing in his first NHL game, but he's already playing very, very aggressively. Boom, shot. One thing that I just really love about this play, first off, just kind of the forethought of Olen Zellweger here to kind of stay in that neutral zone, anticipate that a pass may come to him. And as this play comes in, what I really like is that he sees that, Mason McTavish is kind of in trouble, and he's just going to come in and kind of support as kind of that underneath player. A lot of guys in this situation, to me, they just kind of crash the net. You hear coaches, players, beer league teammates screaming all the time, just go to the net, go to the net. But to me, a lot of the times, the better play is to go underneath like this. And he just takes the puck from McTavish straight up, and that's okay. Rips the shot kind of on a weird, awkward angle with his feet. You see it right there. But, man, I just love the instincts on this play. Gets a great scoring chance for himself. And really all of it is because he's thinking offense, but quality offense. And that's what we want to see from Olen Zellweger. Okay, another D-zone clip. We'll keep this one a little shorter since we've already talked about him in the D-zone. But look for Olen right there. He's going to do a great job of just sticking on his man, pressuring the puck, and eventually switching off when there's kind of a weird pick play situation. So great aggression along the wall, great edge work, getting deep in there. You see they run this little weird pick. He immediately adjusts and deflects the shot. It goes out of play. But kind of just his ability to read and react to the play defensively, it's not something that we thought was his calling card, right? That's what he's been working on down in San Diego here. Just adjust perfectly to the situation. Maybe he's a little late, but because he's so quick, because he's so strong, he's able to just get right back in there and nullify a potential scoring chance here for the Buffalo Sabres. Great work. Next one here, just quick pass from Olen Zellweger that I want to point out. We didn't get to see a lot of him really offensively in this game, but I just love the mentality here. Puck gets to him, shooting position, gets it into a dangerous area to Leo Carlsson. Again, play it one more time. Pull it in. Get it to the best player. That's never a bad call. I just love the fact that here, when he receives it, immediately pulls the puck into that loaded shooting position, putting the penalty killer in a bind. And then, when he does that, that gives him a little options. He's just scanning for the biggest threat on the ice. Where can I get it? Where can I get it into the most dangerous area? Not just mindlessly throwing it on net, but actually gets it into a dangerous location here to Leo Carlsson, who rips a shot. Good instincts. Some wheels from Olen Zellweger. That's what we all think of when we think of Olen Zellweger, is this play right here. Curling back, building up speed, crossovers, little head fake, another fake. Gets it in deep. And this is, I think, the area of opportunity in his game right now. So we'll play it a couple more times. Brings it back behind the net. Attacks all the space that's available to him. Beats one forechecker. Realizes he's out of real estate. And just gets it in deep. That's a mature decision, even if it's probably not the one that he wants. It's just that, to me, on a play like this, We know Olen Zellweger is a great skater. We know what he can do. But sometimes you don't have to come in 100 miles an hour. Let it breathe just a little bit more and let your teammates kind of set up instead of just, attacking. I don't want to say blindly because I don't think he's attacking blindly. He's going to create options this way. And right now in the NHL, it's a little harder. The forecheckers are better. But let's just let it breathe just a little bit more instead of having to be forced into these kinds of, less than ideal plays of just dumping it in. All right, that is going to do it for the video. Olen Zellweger, first game in the books. Thought he played well. It wasn't the full Olen Zellweger experience that we're used to. We didn't see that kind of jaw-dropping offense, the creativity, the speed, but we saw a lot of flashes of it, and I think that what I really like to see, and I think that what Pat Verbeek, what Greg Cronin, what everyone in the Ducks organization is going to love to see is that he played a mature game, a safe game, and now he can go out and just kind of let it rip, grow, work off of that. It's an exciting start. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out the Crash the Pond podcast. If you enjoy these videos and you want more in-depth type of videos, go check out the Crash the Pond Patreon. Link is in the description. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you at the next one. Have a good one.